And what about relationships, friendships, for example? I live in Italy, there was an earthquake. Everybody's with the TV on, looking at the catastrophe and the dead, and I think I saw 2.5 minutes of the whole thing and refused to talk about it.
You know, there's something important in your perspective about what you're refusing, because you live in this attraction-based universe that is only about inclusion, not about refusion. It's only about inclusion. So when you say, I refuse something, you're actually including something that you don't want. When you say yes to something, you're including something you do want in your vibration. But when you say no to something, you're including something you don't want. So you want to find a way of modifying that stance a little bit by knowing what you're refusing, but almost simultaneously knowing what you're including. Because people feel like they're getting their hands slapped by you when you refuse. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to talk about that. But if you were saying, yes. I want to be joyful. I want us all to be joyful. I want to have clarity. I want to have fun. I want us to feel full of ourselves. I want to be tuned in, tapped in, turned on. In other words, if you're talking about what you do want, Esther's been saying to herself frequently, I'm not going to pick a fight, and I'm not going to fight back. And the reason that we're telling that to you is because it's on things just about like this. In other words, because sometimes the television makes her want to pick a fight. Sometimes people's stances make her want to pick a fight. It's because there's this defensiveness that comes in that's almost like, if I don't stake my claim, if I don't identify what I mean, then somehow they will sweep me over. Well, the opposite of that is true. The more you defend against the things that you do not want, the more you refuse to talk about those things, the more you are practicing a vibration that just brings another and another and another and another. So you just want to lighten up, be more flexible and fun. Say to yourself, you're not going to pick a fight. It's no skin off your nose if somebody comes to you and expresses an opinion that you don't agree with. You don't have to right the world by getting them to agree with you.
No, exactly, but I don't. Like, I meet friends and they all talk about catastrophes or the economy, and I'm just mute.
But you see, you're verbally mute, but you're vibrationally enraged.
Yeah, probably. So what do I do not to be vibrationally enraged?
You practice it when you're not with them and different friends come to you, or different aspects of the same friends. This is a wonderful conversation because everybody's relating. The universe is not responding to your words or to your lack of them. The universe is responding to your vibration, to your emotions. So as you sit there disturbed by what they're saying, you're contributing to the conversation, and you're shoring up the absolute possibility or probability that it's going to come around again and again and again.
And it does.
But if you were really in a different vibrational place, that part of them would drift away. And if they're really entrenched in it, all of them would drift away. The whole of that personality would drift away. If you're really tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and someone else really is rarely there, and you see, law of attraction is a wonderful thing. Law of attraction is just the most wonderful manager because it's harmony when you're tuned in and someone else is and you go off together. That's harmony. It's also harmony when you're tuned in and they're not and you don't go off together. That's harmony. Mm-hmm. That's harmony too.
And what if in that harmony you miss the person you learn to love, be it friends or family?
Let's ask you this question. How does that missing feel? How does it feel?
Not good.
Yeah. So what's that a vibrational match to? You're feeling that instead of that. So you got to get off the subject of things that you miss and on the subject of things that cause you to feel good. And then the things that feel good about all subjects will gravitate to you. This is a really powerful, in-depth conversation about law of attraction. Helpful?
Yes, very
really
much.
Good.
Thank you.